make it happen. So the time has come for us to unite. How can we evolve? And I'm pretty sure that by now you're asking yourself what's really important, what matters, what truly matters. You thought that your fucking supercars matter. You can't drive it right now. You thought that all of the technology that you have, all of the money that you had, all of the things that you were showing off, the latest piece of fashion, the latest gadget, all of these things, you thought they were great so that you can show them off to people that don't even fucking matter about you. They don't care if you have everything going on right now with money and, you know, the entertainment and the last piece of technology. Oh, look at me, I'm so fucking cool, I'm traveling. You can't travel right now, can you? All of these things don't matter right now. I'm pretty sure that by now you're focusing on the things that actually matter, which is heart. Listen to your heart. You are longing, we are longing, not for going back to that bullshit, superficial things. We're longing for connection. To going outside and do the things that matter, smiling to one another, drinking some beer with your friends, talking to your friends, kissing your partner, talking to your family, connecting with each other. Even just going to work and truly enjoying your work, drinking a sip of water on a restaurant and truly enjoying that restaurant. Now you know that these are the things that matter, not going to a fucking mall and spending money on bullshit that is just disposable. Oh, I just bought the new thing, and you know that the next month they're gonna come up with a newest better thing. In a society of just consumption, consuming, how about we focus on what we can give to evolve? How about we start listening to our hearts? Because you and I know that this is what matters. You and I know what truly matters. We think that we are lying to ourselves, but you can lie to yourself. You can lie to me, you can lie to those around them, and eventually that lie will cut up to you. Will cut you up and it'll bite you in the ass. But you cannot lie to yourself. You know deep inside of you, you know what is necessary. You know, you have a heart, and if you pay attention to that heart, you know what needs to be done to evolve. And this is a wake-up call. This is a great opportunity that is happening for all of us. A wake-up call, a reality check. Wait a second. What have I been doing? What am I doing with my life? Focusing about the report that I need to show to the boss, that they don't give a fuck about that. When things like this happen, crisis, if everything goes down to shit, all of these things don't matter. So how about we start transcending that, and instead of thinking just about survival mode, how about we thrive, live blissfully together? We can do it together. And instead of focusing on the apocalypses, which is the attention that most people are, watching the news, and we're not getting enough news. We're not being told the truth. You know that? And we're being fed up just bullshit. And man, do you think that actually the things that are giving us, it's the truth? It's not. It's not. You don't have to be fucking Einstein to realize this is not the truth. So we're being focused. I've been hearing people focusing on, oh yeah, this is the end of the world, bullshit like that. How about we focus on the revolution that can arise from this? A revolution of consciousness, a spiritual revolution. How about we connect with things that actually matter? How about we set up the foundations? Maybe not for ourselves, but for those that will come after us. Because when they live in this society, when we leave this world, if somebody asks us, what the fuck were you doing? What the fuck were you doing when everyone was taking advantage out of this? What were you doing when you had the opportunity to do some important work? To lay the foundations, to lay the first brick onto a better world? What the fuck were you doing? Oh, I was just doing what the government told me. I was just doing like a good little sheep what everyone else was telling me to do. I was just sitting on my couch watching Netflix, watching the fucking Tiger King, whatever the fuck, eating Cheetos. I was doing, man. Because, it really doesn't matter, man. I'm just focusing on myself. Then you're a bullshit piece of shit. And that's exactly why we are experiencing this right now. Because of people like this. Level up. Step up with your consciousness, with your awareness, your perception. There are things that matter more than all of this bullshit that you have been thinking. Everything that you thought was true, everything that you thought was important. This right now, because of this experiencing, this experience is getting tested, isn't it? Everything that you thought was important is getting tested, and if we don't do something about it, because this is just the beginning, my friends. This is just the beginning. More things will happen. More things are about to come, and there are certain forces that are working towards a very bad future, a very dark future, and we must do something about it. Well, we cannot do something about it unless we wake up, unless we start seeing these patterns. The truth is there for us to see. It's not conspiracy. It's not that occult. It's out there in front of our fucking noses. Do something about it. The time has come for us to do something about it, to unite. And this is a wake-up call, a revolution. We must set up the foundations for what could be, what could become, what could we become as a society, as a species, as a collective, right? The world can evolve. We can evolve if we want. And let this be a seed inside of you. I'm planting seeds everywhere I go. Every word, every action, everything that I do is just planting seeds. But it is up to you to feed that seed, to water it, so that it can grow to something more beautiful, better than you think. So think about that, all right? Think what you can do. What are some things that you could be doing right now so that we can evolve, so that we can grow together? Don't think just about you. What is evolution? What does it mean to you? What is the world that you want to leave behind? What is the world that you want to live in? Do something about it, because you matter. You matter. The words that you say, your voice matters. Your thoughts matter. Your work, your existence matters. You are important, and we need you. You need to do something about it, because what you do, it affects me, and it affects us all. Not only humans, but it affects plants, it affects animals, it affects the entire world, the entire fucking cosmos, because we're all connected. So this was the message for today. I know it was a long video, but this needs to be heard, all right? Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Be the best version of yourself. Listen to your heart. Connect to that truth within you, all right? And we'll see you in the next one. Ometeotl.